I can't imagine my heart failing because I'm scared of what's coming. And yet the scripture says that. And that tells me that things are going to get really dark and ugly at some point in the future. And Jesus said it. Jesus, you know, the only quote some people know is judge not. And that's this generation's motto, I think. Don't judge me just because I like to eat butterflies and I'm married to my dog. Don't judge me. And I mean, really, unbelievable what we have devolved into, not evolved into. And Christ said, it's going to get worse. I'm going to turn father against son. He didn't mean he deliberately was. He just meant Christ as your central figure. He didn't come, he said, to bring peace on the earth. He came to bring division, sword. And he didn't mean he wanted chaos and hatred. He simply meant that he is so polarizing that when you choose Christ at every cost. And if my mother, my dad, my sister, my brother, my family, if they disagreed and they thought I was foolish to be serving Christ, I wouldn't say, oh, maybe you're right, and just turn my back on God. I would just serve Christ and do it without a family. And that's what he meant. And I have probably only quoted that verse 10 times in 40 years in a pulpit because it seems harsh and it seems unlikely. But I have literally on Facebook watched families disintegrating over politics in this past year. I have watched families hate each other and attack each other, and they just can't stop. If you post something on your wall, that's your business and your opinion. If I don't agree with it, I have a right to go to my wall and post something on my wall. And I guess I have a right to go to your wall and tell you how stupid you are, but why would I do that? And why would I do that if you're my brother or my son or my daughter? And that's what we have watched. I have watched in the last year at least 5 families disintegrate to the point of no repair. They will not ever come back together because of the open public shaming they've done to each other over politics. I have pastor friends right now who are cringing because members in their churches have been hating other members for a political point of view in the last few months. And the pastors know half my congregation is not coming back because they've been so publicly insulted and shamed. And that's us Christians I'm talking about. That's not those evil, stupid people out there. It's not those others, it's us. And so now, for the first time in my whole ministry, I start seeing how easy it is for some of the prophecies of the last days to be fulfilled. It's going to happen. If Jesus said it, it's going to happen. That's the only thing I've been able to say positively for a long, long time. Look, I know it seems far-fetched. I know it looks like it could never happen, but if Jesus said it's going to happen, it's going to happen.